Hi everyone. In the previous video we have seen what is the difference between subquery and correlated subquery, right? I'll just give you one more brief example so that it will be even more clear. This is just a small example to give you overview that how you can identify that whether it's a subquery or how or when we have to apply the subquery and when we have to apply the correlated subquery, right? So very basic example so that you can understand the concept over here. Here the question is that who is having greater salary than the average salary. Right? Who is having greater salary than the average salary? Now for this question, whether we have to apply the subquery or we have to apply the correlated subquery, we can apply the normal subquery, and this question can be solved with normal subquery. Why is that so? Because I'm saying that who is having greater salary than the average salary of entire table, right? So first it will calculate the average salary for the entire table, and then we will calculate that who is having greater salary than the average salary for the entire table, right? Let me just select the query. What is the query exactly? Select start from EMP where salary is greater than, and in the inner query I am saying that select average of salary from EMP, right? So first this piece of code will be working and this will be the output. This is the average salary of the entire employees, entire table, right? So if I just select the code and run this, so we have total 6 members, right, who is having greater salary than the average salary of all, right? Now this question, if I change it in that way, who is having greater salary than the average salary within their own department, right? That means I am not comparing this salary to the average salary of entire table. I am comparing this salary who is having greater salary than the average salary within their own department, segment wise, group wise, right? And that's where you have written this correlated subquery, right? Where you are saying select average of salary from EMP EE, where E dot department number is equals to EE dot department number, right? What is E? E is this, right? Which is coming from the outer query. So your inner query is dependent on the outer table, on the outer query. And that's the crux of correlated subquery, right? So whenever we have to play within a range, within a segment, then you have to go for correlated subquery, right? Now we are getting 7 people, and in this query we are getting total 6 member. So there is an additional member over here, right? So I hope you understood the difference when to apply a normal subquery, and whenever you want to do some comparison or calculation within a segment, go for correlated subquery. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, happy learning.